What's up guys, Intellitech Mobile here, and today we're going to be doing a quick unboxing of my new phone. This is a Samsung Galaxy Note 10, which will be replacing the Galaxy Note 9 that I've been using. Sorry about that, my new TV that I also just got today is apparently unmuting itself for some reason. Anyways, so obviously I can't show the shipping label because it's on this side, but I am going to open this live on camera because every time I order a package from eBay, I open it live on camera, even if it's not the most interesting, because it's important to make sure that it arrives in one piece. And you want to make sure to get it on film, so that way, if it is defective in some way, you have proof of it having arrived that way and it not being damaged that you did. So, there we go. We've cut all the packaging. Oh, am I doing this right? No, I'm not. Oh, just broke my fingernail. Okay. Just making sure. I don't think I'm doing this right. Oh, that's because I forgot to open this side. Okay. So I'll cut that. This is not my usual unboxing knife, but it'll have to do. Okay, this is not going well. What am I doing wrong here? Okay. Whatever, I don't need this box anyways. Okay. So now there's a phone. Okay, well that's pretty self-explanatory. So now we're going to unwrap it live on live on camera, just to make sure it's not broken. There we go. Okay. So this was marked as open box. Strangely, there isn't a box. I guess, yeah. Usually open box implies that it comes with a box, but whatever. And there's no charger or anything, which, but hey, I won this on eBay for only 200 bucks, so I'm not complaining. As long as the phone is in good shape, is in really good shape, because that's what it's advertised as. And let's look at the edges. Okay, there's no scuffs by the USB port. No dents on this side, no dents on that side. No dents on the top. No dents on this side. No scratches that I can feel on the screen. Okay. This looks really good. Wow. Okay. And this is the normal Note 10. This is not the Note 10 Plus, mainly because the Note 10 is a lot cheaper. And I actually think I prefer this smaller design. Obviously I'm recording with my Note 9, so I can't exactly compare it to this, but this is nice and compact. I love how small this is for a Note, but it still has the S Pen. Ooh, the blue S Pen. And of course this is in the Aura Glow color, because unfortunately the blue is not available for the Note 10. For that you have to get the Note 10 Plus. Very shimmery. And yeah, it's not as dramatic in real life as it shows up on camera, but it's pretty close. It's very nice. So I'm very happy with this so far. Okay, let's power this up. Got a power button on the left side. Boom, Samsung Galaxy Note 10. And this should be factory unlocked as well. So, wow, that looks really good. I'm really happy with this so far. And I do also have some accessories for it. Oh, okay, it boots up as T-Mobile. But even if it is only T-Mobile, that's fine, because I have T-Mobile. So even if it's not unlocked and it's actually just T-Mobile, I'm fine with that. So I'm not sure if this is locked to T-Mobile or if this is one of those things where it changes carriers depending on what SIM card you put in it. But either way, this looks really good. So let's go to settings. Just curious, let's see what software this is on. software information. Android 10. Okay, nice. Nice. That's actually the same software my Note 9 is currently on, so that's pretty cool. So I usually don't update my phones, so I'll probably just leave this on Android 10, but that's cool. So it's nice to know that, because I remember a few years ago, back when these came out, Samsung said that these will actually get 4 software updates instead of the normal 2. I believe that's true. I hope that's true. I'm going to be really sad if that's not. So this came out with Android 9, which means at 10, 11, that'd be the normal end. But if it's 4 years of updates, then that should go up to Android 13. But I can't exactly fact check that because I haven't heard anybody talk about it since then. But I hope that's still true. So this looks really good. I don't see any burn-in on the screen. I'm looking at it off screen. This looks really good. And apparently the normal, from what I heard, the normal Note 10 is only a 1080p screen, but this looks perfectly fine. I can tell that it's 1080p if I look really close at it, but not a big deal. So for whatever reason, the S Pen is disconnected. This is a legit S Pen, right? This isn't I hope this isn't a knockoff S Pen, because if so, then it's not going to work right.
It might just be dead.
It could just be dead, yeah. Insert your S Pen into your phone. So as long as it successfully connects, then this is a genuine Samsung S Pen. Connecting to your S Pen, it's so comfy. It reminds me a lot of the Note 7. In fact, we'll go ahead while this is doing that. Now, obviously I can't compare it to the Note 9, but I can compare it to the Note 7, since this is the closest in size to a Note that we've had since the Note 7. We can see they're pretty much identical in size. So if for whatever reason you're still rocking a Galaxy Note 7 or a Note Fan Edition, and you really like the form factor of that device, this is your perfect upgrade. Unfortunately, the Note 20, even the normal Note 20 that's not the Ultra, is a little bit taller, a little bit wider, but mainly taller and doesn't have a curved screen. So this is really the last Note that has the same design language as its bigger brother. In fact, it's the only one. So it's taking a while to connect to the S Pen, so hopefully it does it. And we can compare the two. Yeah, it doesn't look like it connected, so I might have to figure that out. It's either the exact same size, very similar in dimensions. Actually, the Note 10's a little bit thinner. The Note 10's a little bit smaller, which explains why it has the same size. These actually both have the same size battery, 3,500 milliamp hours, although this one's 32 because I did replace it. So, yeah. This looks really good. I'm very happy with this so far. I'm starting to babble a little bit. So yeah, Note 10 review will be coming soon after I use this. And I did get some accessories for it. So from my local phone kiosk, even though they're usually not a good deal, my semi-local phone kiosk at the mall had a sort of a deal. Basically, I paid full price for this UAG case, and I got the screen protector thrown in. So yeah, 40 bucks for both of these. Not the best deal in today's day and age since these are old accessories, but you know, what can you do? I wanted to support the guy. He seems cool. So I've got a nice screen protector and a case. I didn't use a screen protector on my Note 9, and it's got a couple scratches on it. It's not too bad, thankfully. The scratch resistance on these newer phones are way better than they are on old phones like the Note 5 and even the Note 7. Oh, the Note 7's not too bad for having no screen protector on it. So yeah, I would love to keep using the Note 7, but the camera is aged not too well, and this thing, the battery life sucks because I can't find a good battery, and of course, no software support. Android 6 is a lag beast on this, mostly thanks to that battery. It's not really the phone's fault, but still, in practice, it means I can't use it. So, could not connect to your S Pen. That's a bit weird. So it may be a knockoff S Pen, which is a little disappointing. But hey, I'd much rather have a knockoff S Pen and a perfect condition phone than a genuine S Pen with a beat up phone, because I can just replace the pen and then this phone's perfect. So, and this pen is also different than the previous pens. They're not interchangeable. Although this pen is interchangeable with the pens from the Note 20 and maybe the S22 Ultra, but I think those pens are a little bit different in size. Obviously, they're physically different, but the Note 20 and the Note 10 pens, I believe, are the same size, therefore interchangeable, much in the same way that the Note 7 and Note 8 pens are interchangeable. So yeah, that's enough rambling. We'll go ahead and check out the key. Yeah, it's not wanting to connect to that, but we'll check out the camera real quick. Looks good, no complaints there. We have the wide angle lens, which I'm very happy about. That'll be really handy. And of course, we've got the zoom. Of course, the zoom isn't as crazy as the Note 20 Ultra or the S22 Ultra, but it's probably more than what you realistically need. And this is 256 gigs, which for some reason on the Note 20s and the S22 Ultra, they went back to 128, which is really stupid. Um, this does not have SD card expansion. The normal Note 10 does not. The 10 Plus does. So it's important that this has 256 gigs. So that's really good. So yeah, it sucks that it doesn't have SD card expansion, but I have a 128 gig card on my Note 9 and 128 gigs of internal storage, and I haven't ran out of space. Well, I mean, I have quite a few times, but I can live with it. So it's basically the same on here, only not having to worry about switching it between an SD card or not. So once I use this and transfer all my data, I'm going to throw my SD card in my dash cam. So that's pretty cool. You can see right there, 256 gigs, and we have 8 gigs of RAM, which since I have the standard version of the Note 9, I only have 6 gigs. If you have the 512 gig version, it's 8, but the 512 gig version and the Note 10 Plus are usually the same price. So the fact that I could get this for cheaper than a 512 gig Note 9, it made sense. Of course, you lose the headphone jack, but yeah, not a big deal. And of course, you got that hole punch. So hopefully, I'll be able to deal with that. We'll see how it goes. But so far, I'm really happy with this. And assuming that nothing crazy goes wrong with this, I think I'm going to be very happy with the eBay seller and this experience. So yeah, that's just a super quick unboxing of my new phone, the Galaxy Note 10. Full review will be coming soon, of course. And you can see my Note 9 in the camera right there. Very lovely. So yeah, this is Intellitech Mobile signing out. So I'll see you guys in the next video, and I hope you all have a good one. Peace.